Well, it's particularly important now with the last 2 years of COVID that have impacted all of our businesses around the world. If we have happy people in the organisation, they will feel better about what they're doing and they'll take that happiness outside into their networks and social circles, and we can recruit more people and continue to grow the organisation. Well, it's difficult to define, but to me, and I think generally, it's a balance between physical and mental health, and that means different things to different people. So the needs and the happiness of someone who's single in their first job will be very different to a busy parent who is working in the group for their third job, for example. And it's important within the group that we support all of these different constituencies, and that's what our people strategy is all about. Well, being a member of the ExCo is a great privilege, and if I can bring some value and influence and enable some good stuff in the group, I'd like to do that. I'm particularly proud of the teams that I have in my business in Vietnam, and they have been balancing their mental and physical well-being, in my view, particularly well for a number of years. So we're already doing that quite well, and if we can influence and share some of that around the group in all the offices that we have, I think that would be particularly good. And I hope I can be influential in that and accelerate the rollout of some of the great ideas that we've got. It's difficult. If anyone says it's easy, it's not. Doing what we're doing now, I think, is really accessible to many people. We've got a network of offices around the world, and many of them are in fantastic cities. So getting out of the office is something that I try to do. And I extend that, actually, not very well at the moment, but I am trying, to the work time, such that I might try and have a meeting with someone walking around the block rather than sitting in the office. So for me, it's about accessibility and ease. I love doing sports as well, but during the day, I think the trick is to weave it into your working day without too much disruption. Otherwise, there's a risk that it becomes too difficult to do. Well, we've got quite a lot, and we're looking to boost those as you'd expect. But today, we've got the Wellbeing Hub, and there's a variety of content on that, which is of interest to lots of different people. I want to work with the team and build that content to be even better than it is today. We've also got some volunteers from each of the businesses in the group who are the Wellbeing ambassadors, and again, we're wanting to drive participation across more geos and more businesses as we go through this year. And finally, we're going to repeat the event that we had last year, which was a great success, but was still in its infancy, which is the World Games, and that will be hosted on the Gojo app, which we, as I said, did last year. So we're hoping that we'll have even more competition between the brands, and the reason for actually backing that is it brought teams together tremendously well, much better than we thought, and we want to do it again.